Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, team support Call of Duty World War II. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like with today's update, Sledgehammer Games made a number of undocumented changes that for some reason they just did not let us know about. I think the reason why that is because none of these changes were actually supposed to take effect today. So the big one, I'm sure you guys have already heard about, would be the 5 new weapons that you can find in the challenge section of our dossier. We have weapons like the M2 carbine and the Japanese Arasaka sniper rifle, and as of right now, none of these can be obtained via challenges, supply drops, orders, contracts, or anything else. It's simply an error on the part of Sledgehammer. Another such error would be the addition of the gold cheetah camo. This is a secret camo that can only be unlocked by prestiging your weapon a ton of times. If your weapon is already at level 2, which was the previous max, you can now prestige your weapon yet again to unlock the quote-unquote gold cheetah challenges. But what's interesting about these challenges is you can't find them anywhere in-game. We have no idea what these challenges are. How are we supposed to get the camo if we don't know what we're supposed to do? So I decided to take my Tommy gun into Shipment 1944 to re-level it up, and in the process I completed this challenge that involved me getting 2 rapid kills 25 times, but that's all I saw. That's the only challenge I completed, and after I got my Tommy gun back up to max level and re-unlocked all the attachments, I had the ability to prestige it again, and after entering my 4th prestige, it says the same thing as my 3rd prestige, which is I now have access to the gold cheetah camo challenges. This leads me to believe that this camo was not intended to be added today, but rather it's going to be part of the upcoming War Machine event. It also appears to be weapon specific, so now that you guys know this is coming to the game, start prestiging your weapons. If you haven't been doing that, well, maybe now you might want to do that because you get a free gold cheetah camo, and who knows, there may be more camos we can unlock after getting gold cheetah, because there are some leaked camos. I'm going to put links down there in the description so you guys go ahead and check them out for yourselves. We've known about these for a while now. They've been in the game files. We have gameplay of them. We just don't know what they are going to do and how they're going to be added to the game. So who knows how it's going to play out. Start prestiging your weapons because gold cheetah is right around the corner. And speaking of things right around the corner, Sledgehammer still has not said a thing about whether or not the War Machine event is going to be coming to the game. We pretty much know it is because the headquarters has been redesigned for the event. We see Captain Butcher all dressed up in the main menu, and like I showed you earlier, we have 5 new weapons in our dossier. So right now, it's really a matter of when the event is going to start and not a matter of if the event is going to start. And there's a lot of speculation going around right now saying that perhaps Sledgehammer is delaying the event so the War Machine event can bleed into the release window of the War Machine DLC on Xbox One and PC. So I know the vast majority of you guys play on PS4, so maybe you didn't know about this, but back during DLC 1, during the Resistance DLC, Xbox One and PC fans got the map pack on the final day of the Resistance event, which was really weird. Like, you played the entire month, you had the event, you had the headquarters revamp and the new weapons, but you had no new maps to play. And then once the new maps finally came to the game, the event went away. We had no more headquarters revamp or no more new guns or anything like that. So maybe this time around, they're going to delay the War Machine event a couple of weeks and then have it start maybe next Friday or the Friday after that. And then it will actually bleed into the release window of the War Machine DLC on Xbox and PC. So those fans can enjoy the event and the map pack at the exact same time. Of course, we have no idea. That is just pure speculation, but it does make a ton of sense given the circumstance. And I really do think that's what's going to be happening. But of course, I will keep you guys up to date with more information as it becomes available. And I would like to end off the video with this. Start saving up your supply drops, right? Because with Operation Shamrock and Awe, they didn't make a new kind of supply drop that was specific for that event, which meant that people like me, who had like 40 or so supply drops already saved up, we could use those as soon as the event went live, and we were able to get some of the new content. We don't know if Sledgehammer plans to make a new War Machine themed supply drop this time around, but just in case, it's best to start saving up your supply drops now, so if they don't make a whole new supply drop for the event, you'll have a bunch of them saved up, and you'll have a much better chance of getting the 5 new weapons, or at the very least, you'll have a much greater chance of getting a bunch of the prerequisites that you can use to purchase the weapons from the quartermaster. Worst case scenario, the event goes live, they have War Machine specific supply drops, and you just have a bunch of supply drops already saved up, and you can open them all up in one big opening and get a bunch of armory credits. There's really no downside to saving your supply drops, so start doing that right now, and remember to do your daily orders and your daily contracts, because those are a fantastic way of getting supply drops in a hurry. Even if you don't have an absurd amount of time to dedicate to Call of Duty every single day, if you can just hop on and play a couple of matches and do a contract or an order, you will get much more supply drops than you otherwise would have, and later on down the line, future you is going to thank previous you for saving up those supply drops when all these new weapons come out, because I think we're all pretty excited about weapons like the Arasaka Sniper Rifle and the M2 Carbine Rifle. Like, these things are going to be pretty awesome, so start saving up those supply drops today. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys here in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comment section below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.